Blinken says, "Shocking, that brutality of Hamas massacres has receded in memories of many."
This post received a score of 12,000, with an upvote ratio of 75%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
No country should or could tolerate the slaughter of its innocents. Blinken.
The press conference discussed in the article for anyone interested. Blinken had just watched a screening of the 10/7 massacre. It's likely the same screening that was shown to international journalists or the more sadistic one to the Knesset.
It's very upsetting footage, but also I think more people should see it. The whole attack is still totally abstract to most Americans. They just saw the footage of them coming in on boats and paragliders. Very little of the brutality and scale of the attack is present in Western media in general. A stable human being is simply not capable of imagining what happened without actually seeing it.
This is exactly how I feel about the results of mass shootings. If more people saw the violence and gore, listened to the noises and screams and gasps, there'd be a lot quicker reactions to changing laws to prevent and stop gun violence.
It's not a lack of strong emotions that stall gun reform. It's a decades-old infrastructure of long-term lobbying and a political system that encourages lawmakers to fence-sit as long as possible to avoid doing anything to reduce their chances of re-election.
That's my point. No one cares enough about distant gun violence, but if they saw the results in their living rooms, they'd force their elected officials to make changes. It worked with anti-smoking ads, showing people with laryngectomies and skin and bones.
Yeah, that happens when you get fresh brutality from a new quarter every day.
Yeah. I would like to save all of my outrage against the slaughter of innocents for Hamas. Israel acts like it isn't fair that they don't get the positive and negative attention, and so they have to compete for brutality against Palestinian women and children? Dear Israel, we all want you to destroy Hamas. Please do it like you are in control and responsible. Pretend like God wants you to be less evil than Hamas.
I find it crazy that Israel has killed orders of magnitude more civilians than Hamas, and they do every year. People treat them so differently. They're all both terrorists.
Literally had an IRL friend say, "Who cares about Israelis?" when I cited the October 7th massacre. Like, WTF, calm down. It's chilling the effect this Israeli-Palestinian conflict has on people, where they have to hardcore side with Israel or Palestine and then deny the horrors one government does, and then dehumanize the other side's civilian casualties to bolster their support that one side that can do no wrong. I do think Israel does cry anti-Semitism unnecessarily to wave off some of the horrible things it does in criticism, but October 7th was not one of those times. In this war, please try not to dehumanize the deaths of either Palestinians or Israelis.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.